Geography lesson. When the jet sprang into the sky, it was clear why the city had developed the way it had. Seeing it scaled 6 inches to the mile, there seemed an inevitability about what on ground had looked haphazard, unplanned, and without style when the jet sprang into the sky. When the jet reached 10,000 feet, it was clear why the country had cities where the rivers ran and why the valleys were populated. The logic of geography that land and water attracted man was clearly delineated when the jet reached 10,000 feet. When the jet rose 6 miles high, it was clear the earth was round and that it had more sea than land. But it was difficult to understand that the men on the earth found causes to hate each other, to build walls across cities, and to kill. From that height, it was not clear why. By Zulfikar Ghose. Now, the summary of the poem, stanza-wise. In the first stanza, the poet says that it is certain that everything developed unplanned and not designed. People built the buildings in the city according to their need. Therefore, the city looks very unorganized at the ground. But when the plane flies above, the poet sees the city very neat and planned from a height. The second stanza says, when the plane flew at a height of 10,000 feet above sea level, he looked below and realized the logic of geography. It became clear to him why the cities are situated on the river banks in all the countries. Land and water are essential for living. In the third stanza, the poet says, when the plane rose as high as 6 miles, the earth looked round. It had more water than land, but he could not see any logic behind the division of land by raising walls across the cities. He also did not know why people hate and kill each other. Now, the question answers from the text. Find 3 or 4 phrases in stanzas 1 and 2 which are likely to occur in a geography lesson. And the answers are given here. The 3 sentences are: it scaled 6 inches to the mile. The city had developed the way it had. The countries had cities where rivers ran. Now, the last question. Mention two things that are clear from the height, not clear from the height. So, the answer to the question number A is cities were established near the rivers and earth has more water than land. So, these two things are clear from height. And the two things that are not clear from height are why people fight against each other and why people build walls across the cities.